I always find it funny, chat. It's like you run into another streamer or whatever, and it's like somebody's like telling them where you are and all that stuff, and before you know it, there's like 5 flashbangs and 5 grenades just falling on you. Yo, Joey T1, what's up, dude? Where are you? Dr. Swag Taco Niner. Hey, what's going on? What's your question? Where's Joey, chat? Joey, where are you? You're giving away other streamers' positions to other streamers. You clearly want some attention from someone. I'm here to give you the attention, man. Where are you, Joey? I say I'm in jail playing this game and I'm rock hard. What's that about? Oh, well, being rock hard is just part of the stream, right? It's just like something that developed into a meme in the channel. Being rock hard, it's funny. Rock hard is the mountains. Why am I in prison? PUBG prison? It's because I stream this game and I'm stuck playing this game because that's what people want to watch me play. Where as soon as we find a game that people will watch me play outside of PUBG, I'll never play this game again. That's why I'm in PUBG prison. Big Weave, thanks for the 49 months, tier 1. People say, oh, Bob's just trolling. He really loves this game. No. I hate this game, dude. I would never play this game again. The reality is, though, and, you know, part of it, I guess, is my own fault. That, you know, I do this for a living, basically, right? So since I do this for a living, streaming, that is. That's why it's so important, right? So I put myself in a position where I have to pay the bills, you know? We still haven't found Joey. Joey is gone. Nerd, thanks for the 5 and another. Thank you, man. Oh, if only I had an extended mag, chat. But I have a grenade. Does that count? Is that good? Touchdown, baby. Touchdown! Rongo Clark says, not trying to stir, just saying. Probably would have left you there if he was told you were hiding in that spot. Hey, you know what, Rongo Clark? Everyone can handle their however they handle it on their stream, but there's a reason why when people try to tell me where other streamers are, we just ban them, dude. I don't tolerate that because I think it's cheesy. I think it's cringe. I think it's bullshit. Right? That's how I feel about it. But sometimes, you know, sometimes the damage is done already, right? The reality is this. What the f? here's this, chat. Here's the real deal, right? Like, I don't blame Rolly for it. What? Who would ban Rolly for, or who would be upset with Rolly over something like that? You know what I mean? You can't help it. I mean, sometimes it happens in here. That's why we throw the ban hammer down on these people, right? And it's like, you know, but the reality is this: once someone gets the intel, you can't unsee things, right? So it's not someone else's fault. I think Rolly's a great guy. Who's got anything against Rolly, dude? But the problem is people are human beings, right? And when you see something, you can't unsee it. You know what I mean? You can't unsee something. So like if someone were to say, hey, Bob, Chaco's in that building next to you, right? I can't unsee that. The only thing I can do is just hit him with the ban hammer. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. Bacon says, saw a guy during my 12K that was wearing a very revealing onesie that read fantasy football loser. Oh my gosh, imagine you lose at fantasy football and they make you wear that. Wow. Amazing. So for the record, chat, here on the Bob Show, we love Rolly. Rolly's a great dude. That's why we play with Rolly. That's why we're very grateful that Rolly was going to have us as a part of his 420 stream, right? It is what it is, right? Sometimes, you know, viewers want to make things, or they I don't know, want to feel important. They think it's fun to reveal the positioning of the other player. You know what I mean? What did he do? Rolly didn't do anything. There was a guy in chat that was telling Rolly where I was in the game. So what I'm saying, this is what I've been saying, is it's not Rolly's fault or anything like that. What you've already seen, you can't unsee. That's all I'm saying. People have their opinions of people. That's fine. I like Rolly. That's it. But, you know, when you hear that people from chats are going into other people's chats and saying, hey, so-and-so's over here, so-and-so's over there. You know, that's just cringe, dude. Sorry. That's like third person stream sniping, right? You can't blame the other streamer for it, but it's just sucky. It's stupid. You just chalk it up to whatever and you move on. That's it. I don't know. I've been so wrapped up in all this. I don't even know where the zone is. I guess I don't really even care. I'm looking for a bolty. That's what I'm kind of looking for right now. I'm looking for a bolty. Rock a little bolty UZI. So I guess like what kind of started this whole thing was when they were doing all that, I was calling him out and I was saying, hey, where are you at? Because obviously they were here. They were here in the channel, right? Because they were looking at where I was to give that intelligence to somebody else. And when I called for them, they disappeared. They never said anything. They went silent. It's crazy. The next BudCon swag, Taco Niner. All the details are in Discord in the BudCon 2025 channel in Discord. Wow, I got a long way to go. Jeez. Eastbound and down. Baby, maybe we find a bolty in one of these warehouses, huh? I'll bet you there's one here. There's lots of loot in these. Yeah, we got it, baby. Got a little strategy here. Wow! What a launch. He's bound down. Let's just shile it in here for a second. Med real quick. And then take this compound. Bye, Falls! Milwaukee living. Hello, what's up, Batman's Pilly? That 3X design was a bug? You think so? Because they had the canted on? I think someone's here. Just which room is he in? Hello? Maybe I want to go here instead. I think I do. Hello? I'm here for you, camper. Okay. So I think we're in the clear. Oh, shucks. We gotta move again. No. Oh. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Stop to heal real quick, buddy. Oh man. Just out of visual range, man. There was also someone over here. Do they get into this coop? Seeing that they haven't moved to go into the zone and it's closing in 15 seconds, I think they're going to get in that coop. And we're just going to wait. We're going to go, boom! Here they come. Get in that coop, bud. Did I not see him? Thought I saw him on the left there. Yeah, right there. I think I saw it again. Unless that's like birds fluttering around. Did I see him or birds? I don't freaking know, bro. And it's starting to piss me off. Where is that guy? There's a guy over here. Yeah, get in. Like we drew it up. Ah. You think that guy doo-dooed a little bit or what? I think he did. I think he's in trubs. Are there people out in the blue fighting? Probably. That other guy I think is still up on this hill. Oh, sugar. We found somebody. Hi. So that guy that was up this hill, he's probably frothing at the mouth trying to get this crate here. Yep. Dang, there must have been something good on that crate. I spent a lot of time on that box. Just to get instantly deleted. They got the crate and he got deleted instantly. Okay, well, we're loud now. We're just gonna start ripping shots if we see people. We're trying to be a little sneaky, but now everybody knows. Wait, was that compound still in? It still is kind of in. That's wild, bro. Ooh la la. Sit still for a hot second there, bud. Just a hot one. Just a hot second, bro. Oh. Frick. Yeah. Let me take you to 1, dude. Okay, we exchanged some tags. Just tagged him again. We're gonna wrap this way while he's healing and he thinks I'm over there. It's time to sizzle. I know where the 2 of the final 3 are. Okay, I know where the final 3 are. Is this in? It's not in. Aha! Ooh. A long-range micro UZI. Closed our eyes, blasted all of his toes, and the 3 gear meant absolutely nothing. What a game of excitement and drama, right? We had the drama at the start. Lured you all in for the story. And then just did what needed to be done. Blasted off all the toes, baby, from 100 meters. No problem.